Hello, Lisa Fry, the Catholic Unschooler. Today, or tonight, I am trying to make my own body wash. I've been using healthy soaps from Whole Foods, but I would like to save even more money on using nice things, nice products on my whole family's skin. So what I did was I bought this Castile soap, this whole bottle, which is 32 full ounces for $17. I know it sounds a lot of money, but I only used one cup so far, okay? And if you can see, and this particular one it does say hemp rose. We're all like, hemp, oh my gosh. But I heard it didn't have any effects like that. But anyway, look at the liquidy, right? A little sudsy. I added 3 teaspoons of pink Himalayan salt, and I put it in the blender for a while because it had some hard, sometimes I have to mix it on the bottom. It wants to get kind of crystallized at the bottom. So look at that texture, huh? So it says to leave it overnight to get that really sudsy, and isn't that a beautiful texture? And then what I'm going to do is, I'll probably end up doing it right now, is add the other ingredients. And then tomorrow at some point, I will mix. So I'm going to leave this in a container like that, and I'm going to put together the other ingredients. So let me go, I think it was coconut oil. Let's see now, what do I got for that? It says to melt it, but because it's so hot out, I am all set. And I got honey. They say to use the raw honey, 100% raw honey. Okay, and your favorite essential oils. Now, they're saying that, but I don't know, that if you use citrusy oils, then if you go out into, all right, she's putting markers away. So, thanks a lot. I'm sure you would love it if you were making a video. So I bought body wash for the children at Whole Foods. I'm going to return it because I need the money for church. And it does have citrusy oils in it. Now I'm learning that if you go out into the sun after you've had it in your soap but you've washed it off your body, then it won't affect your skin, it won't burn you. But if you had it, like say, in a lotion and then you went out into the sun, it can burn you and even scar you. So I'm assuming that because maybe you want to use this in the fall where the sun is not so bright. But I don't think I'm going to use those types of ingredients. Those oils, I like things like patchouli. So we're going to try that. So let me see the measurements and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm reading these essential oils and they're saying that you know, you can put them on your skin, like for massage, but don't get it in your eyes. And I'm thinking, oh no, what would happen? Oh no, what would happen if I did get it in my eyes? Well, think about when you use regular soap, right? You're like, oh, it burns and it hurts really bad, or your shampoo. So I will use the same caution. So I am going to use a 1/4 cup of my coconut oil, and I'm going to put it into this container. All right, I'm going to double this recipe because I want my whole family to use it. A little more than that. I'm going to get out a little bit more. All right. Now, okay, now the honey. A 1/4 cup. I'm going to do that again. I'm not filling it all the way because sometimes when I read the reviews, they're like, well, this could clog up your drains. But I think hot water melts sugary things, so we're all set. All right, and coconut oil. All right, okay, 1 teaspoon of vitamin E. I cannot believe that I have this. It's ancient. I hope that's okay. And It's, look at this, expires. This is how long I've had it. 2009. Rachel, this is 2009.
Oh gosh.
I know. Is that bad to use? Could that be rancid? Warning. For external use, avoid contact with eyes. If contact occurs, rinse with water. If irritation occurs, okay, discontinue. Huh. I don't know. Is this, can this go rancid, Rachel?
If something expired like 10 years ago.
Alright, I won't use it.
Actually joking.
Forget it, I won't use it.
Actually, that's a choice in your mind. Should I use it or die?
Should I use it or die? You're gonna die with vitamin E?
Yes.
Okay, so I know that my Castile with salt is sitting to thicken and sudsy that nice, beautiful, milky texture. I got my coconut oil. I got my, oh my gosh, I just held this up and said coconut oil. My honey, what is gross? And my coconut oil, already melted, ready to go. I read online, don't put it in the microwave to melt it because it will kill it. So put it in, does that mean it kills everything? I guess so. All right, now I am going to use, I love the smell of patchouli. Essential oil, smell. So I'm gonna put, see, this here says, why bother making it print this small? Wow, who can see this? I gotta ask my daughter, hold on. All right, 5 to 6 drops. Oh, wow. What a difference. Oh, yeah. Now that's what I'm talking about. Okay, this doesn't really smell. Hold on. It smells more like honey than anything, so I am going to put more patchouli. It's my favorite smell. 1, 2, 3. Let's try that. This looks so good. And you could even use olive oil. You can put things in there, I guess. It still smells like honey to me. It's gonna smell like honey. Alright, I don't want to keep putting the patchouli in, I'm afraid. Alright. So, I don't mind it smelling like honey. Isn't that what people use all the time anyway? So I'm going to let this also sit. Not that it needs to, but tomorrow at about 9 o'clock at night, when we all come to life, I will put this all together. Okay, I decided not to wait to let this sit for till tonight, actually. So it did start to separate just a little bit, so I mixed it a few times. It looks really good though. And this here, this was the oil, the coconut oil and the honey. Looks good, and the essential oils. So now I guess I have to slowly add this to this. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, I added all of the coconut oil, honey, and essential oils. Now I'm going to slowly add a little bit of this. So. If I find that this starts to separate, I think you can get what's called vegetable glycerin. Am I saying that right? Okay. So we're adding a little at a time still until it's all done. Everything takes time. Right, so if you want these healthy products on your body for you and your family, usually I notice like even laundry soap when I make that, which I will be making probably at the end of the month or the fall. you have to let it sit overnight, usually. I'm not a big fan of this blender, especially with one hand. Okay. There's quite a lot. It smells pretty good. I haven't decided what kind of container I'm going to put it in, or am I going to keep this in the shower? So, or in the kitchen. Okay, I did add bergamot. I smelled it in, it does have citrusy stuff in it too, so I'll have to be careful about that. However, I can actually see better through the camera. For massage, citrus. I wish I didn't put it in. I only put 3 drops in the whole thing, so it started to smell familiar to me before I put that in, and I said, why does this smell familiar? And it smells like shaving cream, men's shaving cream. But then as I whipped it, it started smelling like a little bit like banana. Okay, here's the consistency. Now I'm gonna leave it out all day and see what happens to it. But that's what it looks like so far. Why don't I wash my hands with it? Okay, I got 2 cups out of it. And it looks fantastic. Let's try it. All right. I just put a little on my finger. Feels good. It's lathering up. Nice. It feels sticky, like honey, but not drastically. Let's see, let me take my rings off. Wow. Hey. Okay. I'm gonna try that again. Very nice. And if you wanted to make a scrub, you could put a little sugar in there, I bet. It's nice. See, look at the soap, lathery soap. It was like that anyway with the Castile soap. So you know you're gonna get your lather there. It doesn't feel, I mean, you know, right now I'm used to that feeling. It's not sticky honey. It's just heavier feeling, like you really are washing your hands. For the first time in my life. Yeah. Pretty good, and all I needed was a little tiny bit, so I really have to figure out what to put it in, because I have no idea. I don't know if it's gonna be for the shower. I don't know. I want it to be in some sort of, I'm afraid it's gonna act weird though, so I'm gonna keep it out for a while, and then I don't know, at some point I'll let you know. I don't know if it's gonna be in this video. My camera doesn't hold storage very well, and I really wanna talk about other things today as well. So I hope you enjoyed this. Go and investigate and create. That's a good saying for this channel. Okay, God bless you guys. I wanted to try one thing before I let you go. I took some mint leaves off a plant that I have, just 2 small little ones, and I threw it in that container. And I just mixed it up. I didn't cut it up or anything. I just threw them in, little ones, and maybe that'll add a nice flavor, because it does smell, or not a flavor, I'm not going to eat the thing, a scent, yes. So try anything. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. Okay, another thing, I had a good idea. I was watering my plants and I came across my rosemary. So I did take about 2 or 3 small little doohickey things, and I cut them up really small and I threw them in. I love that smell. If you like that smell, you can do these things. If you like sage and you have a plant, you know, that way there it's always growing. You never, and it's probably even, I don't know if it's better than the oils, but it's cheaper. So if you're looking for the smell, but the more I keep looking at my hands, I'm like, wow, I'm really pleased at the way it looks. It feels great. Everything's nice about it. Highly recommend it.